Kanye fans listening to the interview.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone.
Cut the shit the fuck off.
What is it?
Bro, what is he doing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Damn.
That look. Isn't Ye suspended? He's gonna get back in like a week or a couple days. No shot, bro. Are you kidding me? He fucking dude. Yadolf is done. Okay, and not just on Twitch. My man was blasting. Let's always remember this as my final tweet. He said, that is fine. Is a 12-hour ban? Oh, damn. Okay. I'm surprised. That's cucked. If it's actually 12 hours, that is insanely cucked. I'll say it. We're going to be talking about what he did. Okay, so here. So Ye's dick riders were like on a different level last night. For those of you who were under a rock, maybe you didn't hear it, Kanye West went on Alex Jones' Infowars show alongside neo-Nazi Nicholas J. Fuentes, and he said things like he loves Hitler, he really loves Hitler, he loves the Nazis, he thought that Adolf invented the microphone, he said Adolf invented the highways, like none of it is true. He even went as far as to deny the 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust number. Like, you know, he basically hit the neo-Nazi bingo, okay? And that's what happens when you're like, just your brain is just fucking fried, okay? You're in a constant state of mania, and you're being used like a fucking fleshlight by some of the most evil, awful goobers on the fucking planet. He went from Candace Owens, repeating Candace Owens' talking points and getting prominence and respect from the right wing for saying like insane, like transparently insane things about George Floyd and anti-black things, to, you know, taking it one step further and getting further radicalized by some of the most awful people on the fucking planet. But Hasan, you're ignoring the context. He said that, and he was trying to say the Nazis weren't the bad guys the media makes them out to be. Okay, well, that makes it worse. That doesn't make it better. Candace and the Parler thing fell apart. Candace's husband owns Parler. Kanye was supposed to buy Parler. I don't even know if he has money to buy it anymore, even though Parler's probably not that expensive. Like, so you're caught up. It was wild. A lot of wild things happened, okay? A lot of insane things happened. So let me go through it real quickly. First of all, there were still motherfuckers who were defending him on the timeline. Like, a lot of liberals were like, oh, okay, it's over. Kanye West is saying he's a Nazi. He loves Adolf Hitler. You can't say that. He went on this right-wing media tour where basically every single person that is on the right, from Tim Pool to Alex Jones, was like, dog, don't say you hate the Jews. Like, just say this instead. Like, they basically were trying to like hold his hand on camera to teach him the dog whistles. And he was just like, nah, fuck that. No dog whistles, bullhorn only, okay? Straight up. He just kept saying like, no, dude. He's like, no, I'm not stopping. Like, I fucking love Nazis, dude. I'm not stopping. People were like, dude, please, like, just say that the liberals are oppressing white people. He's like, no, that's true. But also the Nazi thing. Alex Jones last night literally was like, say you love the uniforms. Come on, say something normal. And he's like, no. So it is kind of wild that like we're not even focusing on that aspect. Like, Alex Jones has had prominent white nationalists on his fucking show on a regular basis, right? But those prominent white nationalists are conservative Republicans who are freedom-loving patriots who hate mRNA vaccines, right? Like, and they don't actually fucking say openly that they love Adolf Hitler. But Kanye is Kanye, so he just can't stop himself from just straight up saying it. That was interesting. But of course, his dick riders are still going to ride the dick. They're still going to glaze him up. Here's one. Ye said he loved everybody, even Nazis, because they invented microphones he used. He said he loved everybody, even the surgeon who killed his mom. Ye's reflecting the concept of being Christ-like and loving everyone no matter what. Sound bites and viral memes will ignore the context. Bro, there is none. There is no context. The context makes it worse. He literally just defended Nazis over and over again, and he said the Holocaust was not real. Like, there was no 6 million Jews not die in the Holocaust. Shut the fuck up. That's the context. People are still, I did not realize that for as many people that were going to see Kanye West like openly say he loves Adolf Hitler and love Nazis and go, oh, okay, I'm done. He is a Nazi. Never mind. We were wrong. For as many people that said that, because there was a lot of normies who said that, a lot of liberals need to hear that to recognize that someone is like actually a fucking Nazi. Nazi, and even conservatives that want to distance themselves from Kanye West and say, that's wrong, that's abhorrent, that's actually fucked up, you shouldn't say that, because conservatives have very similar ideas to the Nazis, so they always have to distance themselves from people who say that they're Nazis, you know what I mean? But having said that, there were still motherfuckers who were defending him. Kanye West promotes his 2024 presidential campaign with a symbol that seems to be a swastika inside of a Star of David. He came out and he said, this is my new logo. It's a Star of David with a swastika in it. He said the clues were there. He retweeted a guy. He said the clues were there all along. This person isn't even like, he's making fun of Kanye, calling him a black skinhead, and he still retweeted that. So, well, everyone, we had a nice run. Jesus is king. He posted the fucking swastika Star of David. He said, never turn our backs. Demna and the Balenciaga family for life. Cancel culture. Jesus, please heal. He defended Balenciaga one more time. I stand by Balenciaga and denounce all witch hunts, and I cancel culture. Jesus is king. Ending trafficking doesn't start or end with a fashion campaign, for Christ's sake. That one is going to, like, you know, that one didn't get as much as his Nazi defenses. So that was funny. He said he's done miracles on me. This is a video. I didn't even see the video. The use of porn destroyed my family, but Jesus will heal everything. Remove any and all forms of pornography from Twitter and every platform. Pornography is a product of pedophilia. When grown men look at porn, they're watching someone's daughter relive trauma for money. What is it about Miami that makes me feel like Scarface? Pluto call it Skiami. The war is over. Time to love. Hashtag love speech. He said waves. Another video. This is a video. I love the idea that like someone is free speech but anti-porn, because like porn is literally just artistic expression at the end of the day, and limitations on porn exist, obviously, just like limitations on free speech exist. But like being anti-porn means you are expressly anti-free speech. Okay, you are anti-freedom of expression. You can't be like fucking pro-free speech or whatever the fuck while simultaneously being like, but like no porn. So that's an insane juxtaposition. But of course, many people don't recognize that. They only see fucking Kanye West say things that they agree with, and they go, I agree with this. And it's good that he said these things. Pornography can be art, but I wouldn't say the shit I beat my meat is. But you're using it. You're consuming it. So Kanye was still, you know, doing all this shit, posting this. I don't know why. Don't know why he posted that. He said presidential posturing, yay 24. He retweeted World Star Hip Hop praying for world peace. He said, a prayer for world peace. Dear God, thank you for all creation. In the spirit of Jesus of Nazareth and all teachers of peace who inspire the many faith traditions, help me and all the people in the world learn how to replace hate, war, oppression, and division with love. I'll tell you this much. I do appreciate one thing about Kanye. He's doing a remarkable job educating millions of people on what dog whistles are and how they work in a weird way. He's also doing a remarkable job showing that like these people who like talk about how prosperous and how, you know, Christian-like they are actually fucking fraudulent Nazis, okay? It's great. Like, for a lot of normies, this is an opportunity to learn that, like, oh, shit, when people say this kind of stuff, like, they mean this other shit. Why are people even talking about Kanye still? All it does is give Nazis a platform. Well, Nazis have been platformed, so it's time to, unfortunately, have that conversation again, which is not a conversation I like having, as you already fucking know, because I had plenty of opportunities to have that conversation and refused to do so. And the reason why I refused to do so is because their platform was tiny. But I'm going to use this as an opportunity now to educate as many people as I can, to talk about the underlying reasons as to why the ex-Unisan are introducing Thousands of Fuentes right now. Yeah, well, I like that you put me up there with Felix watching Nicholas Fuentes, but even he has the capability of like fucking addressing how fucking insane this person is. Most people do, because he's horny to just like say Nazi shit. But it's not me and Felix. It's the most celebrated like recording artist producer of our generation doing that currently on his downward spiral. I think this is Fuentes' 15 minutes of fame and he will disappear again. I think so. Yes. I think he will. This will be another like unite the right rally moment, I think. Would you rather have every Tom, Dick, and Harry with no knowledge? Would you rather have this happen over and over? Do you want these guys to talk about it?
Does a fascist mean?
Because he's going to watch that video. He's going to talk about it.
It means you are a far right authorization ultranalytic. Oh my God.
You want that guy to talk about it? Because that guy's going to talk about it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? He is. That's him talking about it. Talking about the issue. You know what I mean? Like, would you be willing to teach Aiden so that his audience learns a thing or two? Yeah, of course. Opinion. What Ye did today was the Christian version of what many punks did in the 80s. Fuck your villains. A rebellion against weaponized ancestral pain. Like it or not, it was meant to slaughter a sacred cow. Dude, your name is Curry Elsh. You're a fucking loser. It's not counterculture to be like your racist grandfather, okay? It's not. No matter how hard you try to fucking make the Nazi shit look cool, ultimately those ideas are the same fucking ideas that your dumbass racist dad and your dumbass racist dad's dad had, okay? Conservatism is not counterculture and it never will be. The true counterculture in capitalist liberalism is anti-capitalism. There's no punk rock on the conservative side. It's so stupid. Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking punk rock. That's why I love having a militant police state ethnically cleanse people. That is not punk rock, brother. That's just more police state shit. There's nothing counterculture about loving the police and making the violent arm of the state more beefy so they can fucking undermine marginalized communities. That is not fucking punk. That's not counterculture. It's the same shit that your fucking goober ass dad believes. Saying Nazis weren't all bad people, we should love each other, isn't counterculture. It's showing your belly to the people that want to that most want to cut it open. Exactly. Yeah, rage for the machine, dude. Instead of raging, hey guys, let's be a little fucking punk rock, man. Let's be a little counterculture, guys. How about instead of raging against the machine, let's rage for the machine. Make sure the machine churns out even more fucking oppressive structures. Like, that's me. Counterculture has always been about, like, upholding the current power structure and having, like, some fucking billionaire psycho go on a tangent about how dope he is individually as a billionaire and how cool it is to be billionaires. Yeah, it's so counterculture to, like, literally suck up to, like, Elon Musk and Steve Jobs and everyone and anyone that has, like, churned out these fucking brands, okay, until they personally slight you and then you turn on them and then you say that they suck. There is nothing counterculture about someone repeating Fox News talking points, okay? Like, dude, you got fucking Biden tweeting this. I just want to make a few things clear. The Holocaust happened. Yeah, this motherfucker was like old enough to be there. Hitler was a demonic figure, and instead of giving it a platform, our political leaders should be calling out and rejecting anti-Semitism wherever it hides. Silence is complicity. You got Brandon tweeting about this shit now, dude. That's where we're at. Subtweeting. People's brains are so fucking broken by seeing capitalist corporations like funnel or commoditize like academic language and social justice causes to sell more product to otherwise like marginalized communities, that they think like that's all it is. I've seen it. When I was in Vegas, I turned on the TV and I watched TV commercials for the first time. It's never something it was not something I had ever watched. I haven't seen a commercial in a long ass time. I actually enjoyed it. I appreciated it. And yeah, all the commercials are like interracial couples. You know, you got like a black lady with a Asian baby and it's like a toy commercial. For me, I'm like, yeah, whatever, who gives a shit? But I know that someone in the fucking middle of the country looks at that and goes, there's something wrong with that. That ain't right, brother. Meanwhile, that's not a weird thing at all. It's just marketing, okay? It's literally just marketing. You are a baboon. If you see that and that pisses you off, you are a weak person, okay? You go, oh, that's pandering. It's like, yeah, it is pandering. Why are you so bent? Why are you so mad? Why does this take up any space in your fucking mind? You absolute idiot. God damn, dude. They see that as like corporations genuinely invested in like some woke cause. It's so stupid. It's not real. It's just a company trying to sell a product. I think the outrage stems from white replacement theory propaganda. Yeah, that too. So Twitter is currently recommending I follow neo-Nazi Andrew Anglin. I guess Andrew Anglin is back on the platform, so that's cool. I like that they fucking banned Kanye West. Meanwhile, like Andrew Anglin's on the platform. Like, why is he on the platform? Why? Is this a person that needs to be on the platform? Really? You fucking freak. What the fuck is this? Anyway, here's Fox News giving fawning coverage to Kanye West when he was popping off about abortion and being a child of Christ. Let's take a look.
I was blown away by Kanye West. I really was.
It was fascinating. This was an unvarnished, authentic.
We've rarely heard a man speak so honestly and so movingly about what he believes.
Kanye West is wise. Yeah. He's unique.
Like, aside from all these other dudes, like Tucker Carlson knew Kanye West like anti-Semitic tendencies. He knew because Kanye West says some anti-Semitic shit in the conversation that he had with Tucker Carlson. Now, of course, we didn't know about it until later. Why? Because that motherfucker cut that shit out on purpose. Because he knows what works as far as propaganda. He knows what line not to cross because Tucker Carlson believes in everything that Kanye West believes in, okay? Straight up. If there is one person that is so hyper aligned with all the fucking groiped up shouties that are fucking rotting inside of Kanye's mind right now, okay? Using him like a fucking flesh puppet, and spitting all the dumbest fucking takes you could possibly imagine about Hitler and, you know, Nazis and the Holocaust or whatever. Tucker believes all of that shit, but he's also smart enough to never say it because he knows that every human being will look to that. Most human beings will look to that and go, oh, gross, you're a Nazi. That's it. You fucking see, you have someone like Kanye West say whatever the fuck. Most people who are more knowledgeable on the issues, like ourselves, will recognize, oh, he's radicalized. Like, he's kind of a Nazi now. However, average normies, for them to comprehend this, what it takes is for Kanye to straight up say he loves Adolf Hitler. And there will still be people who are defending him after that, okay? Because they love Kanye and they don't really give a shit. And they're fucking stupid. There's a lot of stupid people. Do you think we'll eventually drop and disavow Kanye halfway through the campaign because even unhinged right-wingers can't fully side with Kanye right now? Yeah, I mean, I think like once you fucking say that, once you say the things that Kanye said, it's like pretty obvious that you're a Nazi, and it's hard to recover from that. That's precisely the reason why so many people in the right are very careful about not crossing that line. Do you get it? And that's also the same reason why so many of these right-wingers were like pumping him, even though it was pretty obvious that he had been radicalized to that degree, even back then.
And certainly he's fearless.
He's a very important voice.
There's such authenticity to that it just makes me want to hear more.
Speaking truth to power, calling things out, and Kanye West does that.
He speaks truth to power.
He is one smart guy.
Is Kanye trying to be a force for good? Absolutely.
Yeah, he is.
Very special intellectual renaissance. When you consider like people like Tucker or Kanye.
Kanye's genius.
The funny part is that Jason Whitlock, who's on the show alongside Tucker here, literally said openly that like Jews run Hollywood and it's fucked up that Kanye can't say it. Like, he was just straight up anti-Semitic even before. He kind of stole Kanye's thunder ahead of time, but like no one gives a shit because it's Jason fucking Whitlock. You know what I mean? What a goddamn loser. Do you think the people will eventually drop and disavow? People are already, it's not eventual. It has already happened. People are dropping and disavowing Kanye West because he did the big no-no, okay? He gave the game away. You're not supposed to give the game away. That's what all these right-wingers were trying to get him to do because they were like, dude, you are our most loyal soldier right now. You are our most valuable asset. Please stop fucking it up. Stop fucking it up. We want to use you. And Kanye was like, nope, gonna say the quiet thing out loud. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. That's the point. That's the problem, okay? We are officially out of he made graduation. Yeah, there's no fucking he made graduation out of like, after you say Hitler invented the microphone and he was a good person. You say that, it's over.
I know that what I'm listening to is unique and interesting.
If Kanye West believes it, imagine how many more people out there maybe aren't talking about it, but would like to. Ye West threatening to go to war with Jewish people on Twitter.
He appears to imply Diddy, a fellow rapper, was controlled by the Jews on Instagram.
Oops. Oopsie, dude. That's crazy. How did this happen? Yeah, that's right. That's, yeah. What were you expecting, dude?